gangster church. There's gangsters, and then there's church. And when you put them together,
You get gangster church.
you get gangster church. Now, what happens in gangster church? Let's just hypothesize before we look at this clip. What happens in this gangster church? Because I'm thinking drug deals. I'm thinking... I'm thinking people slain by the Spirit. Maybe not the Holy Spirit, but by a Spirit. What are y'all thinking?
Man. I'm trying to wrap my head around the drug deals. Wow.
It's holy water.
I don't know.
That's what they call
I picture
it.
a drug dealer as the pastor.
Probably.
Oh, he's hope dealing.
Oh, okay.
No, that's actually a pastor. Actually said that. I'm hope dealing. I'm a hope dealer, not a dope dealer.
Oh.
Maybe the elders in the church are like the
OGs.
pimps in the
The deacons and the deaconesses are pimps in the hood.
Yeah.
It's hard to get money for the rent. Wait, no, it's hard out here for the.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
You know he didn't get paid for that?
He didn't?
Did he really? He didn't.
No.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
That miracle, you might be done.
It might be over with for me.
Yeah, it might be over
Sorry,
for Miracle
y'all.
tonight. That's okay. You can hear Miracle, you just can't see it. So.
Yep.
Hey, but take a look.
I look the same.
Take a look at Gangsta Church. Oh yeah, I forgot we gotta go to. Let's go.
Gangster Church.
That's what my grandmama said. You got to go to church and find you a good man, right? So I found this brother, he was a gangster, so he took me to the gangster church, okay? Now I want y'all to go with me. If you want to go with me, say, I'll go with you. I want y'all to clap. Y'all been to church, go, dun, 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 dun. Let me tell y'all what happened at the gangster church, right? Big old blue sign. Pookie and them tabernacle of faith. You know what I'm saying? It was all good. And the choir was marching in. They having their khakis and they Raiders jerseys. You know what I'm saying? And they was marching in. And that was just the women. So, they fell on in there. So, that the big player got up there. He had a Jerry curl, y'all. He had a big old gold tooth. He said, word up. We up in his house of God, y'all. And we finna bust this A and B selection for y'all. And the first song we finna bust is called Jesus is the Homie.
Hold up.
Jesus is the homie. Oh my God.
She said we about to bust a song. Bust?
Bust it.
What does that mean? Can somebody tell me what bust? We about to bust a song down?
I don't even know.
Miracle's a definition.
Now this one, I don't know what she would mean by that.
We're gonna bust.
Bust down, I guess.
Bust down, Tatiana.
See, that's exactly what I thought of. Now that can't be it. Like it's church, right?
Yeah.
So
We gonna bust down something in the name of Jesus?
right.
Is this supposed to be? That's not holy matrimony.
Okay, how about a bust down weave? I'll think about that. Like it's like
Slade.
Yeah, exactly. Or isn't it like a watch or something?
Oh yeah, like when they bust down watches.
Yes.
They put a bunch of diamonds and stuff.
There we
on
go. Yep. Exactly. Yep.
it, which is gangster like.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's proceed.
Okay. Old player got to sing and it was kind of cool, y'all. He said, I say Jesus
Hey.
is the homie.
Oh, he's the homie.
We be kicking it all the time. The choir say, he the homie.
Homie.
I said Jesus is the homie.
That's when you got to do the Carlton.
Oh gosh.
I still remember that dance.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You got to sit there.
Yeah. I don't think that's it, but
It was like,
carry on. No, that's not it.
Yeah.
I got too many moves in my head right now.
We be kicking it all the time. The choir say, he the homie. I said on Monday, he the homie. I said on Tuesday,
He's the
and then I
homie.
said on Wednesday,
He's the
and
homie.
then all day Thursday, and then You don't know like I know.
Is Jesus the homie?
I don't know. I feel like there should be more reverence than homie.
That's how I feel.
For
but
some people, that is reverence.
Like,
I don't know. Feels watered down.
Yeah.
You know, feels disrespectful in a way.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
But we ain't talking about church. We talking about gangster church.
Yeah. I've gotten too serious over the years when it comes to God.
Right?
But, for good reason.
I don't play with him.
Yeah. I think maybe earlier in the years.
Earlier, I'd be like, hey,
Yeah, yeah, that would have been funny.
what's up, God?
Right. But it's like now as I get to know him better, I'm like, wow, you really deserve like my best self. Like even if I can't always come to you like that, but it's like, you know.
Oh, so what do you think about like the God is dope shirts and different sayings that are more culturally relevant? Do you think those are watered down, or
it serves a purpose? Like I think for people newer to the faith and stuff, but I think over time, like we should mature past like God is dope. Like
I agree.
Like even like at my old church that I went to in Atlanta, he was talking about like the God is dope thing. He was like, no, God is holy. So like they put out shirts that said God is holy. So
I like that.
yeah, I think that's more accurate definition. But yeah, there is a point at that could be enticing to get people in like, oh yeah, God is dope. Like that's cool. That's kind of hip. But at a certain point, it can't be God is dope. You got to progress past, just adding numbers, subtracting numbers. You got to go to PEMDAS and algebra, and then you got to progress past that. And
calculus.
Yeah, calculus. Dang, that's a big stretch.
Yeah.
Algebra to calculus is a big jump.
I don't even remember calculus. Like that. Like,
Yeah, it's a blur.
it is. Algebra's easy though. I can do that. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much how I feel about it because I mean we're supposed to be separated from the world. I mean, yes, reach people where they're at when it's the beginning of their faith and they have questions and we're trying to pull people in. Yes, but yeah, I do also agree. At some point, you have to mature past that and realize that God has called you to be separate from everybody else and not, and it's kind of like, it reminds me of that gospel album Kanye put out.
Yeah.
Donda,
that one? Or
it was the very
before.
last
Jesus
one.
is King.
Yes, that one. Yep. I see what he was trying to do. I respect the attempt.
Nah, it was flat. That's just be honest. It felt
like
flat.
I said, I respect the attempt.
There was a couple good
There were
songs
good
on there.
songs.
There were, but it's kind of like, okay.
But you could tell they were, like the maturity level was.
Yeah, like wasn't there a song that it was like a genuine song, and wasn't it Pony or something?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And he
I'm
turned
like-
it to a gospel.
He turned into a gospel song. Yeah, I'm like,
Sunday service.
I can't hear it, and it's like, does this new version of the song drive me to Christ? No, because it actually makes me want to go listen to the song.
That's a good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
That's an interesting perspective.
yeah.
There's more.
No, we just get in the spirit.
They got to that second verse, y'all. I wasn't feeling them. Y'all want to go with me? Say, I'll go with you. Old player got to that second verse, y'all. He's like, when I was messed up, just hitting that crack, you the only one that had my back. You the best friend I got in this world. The only one that never tried to mess with my girl. Just got to thank you, Lordy, for never ever asking for a sip of my 40.
Hey, you can't mess with the Gangsters 40 now.
That second verse was funnier than the first one.
I asked y'all what y'all thought happened at Gangster Church, and y'all didn't believe me when I said.
Is this real? Like, does this stuff happen at gangster churches? Is a
Well,
gangster
she's
church a thing?
obviously like a
Yeah, I
comedian,
know.
but
Right, but you
But
just never know.
like for real, like
I'm
in
hoping
churches.
she's just exaggerating.
it,
You just don't
it,
really
ca-
know.
I
it
hope
came
so,
from
too.
somewhere.
But that's also true.
Hey, you know what happens at churches? The pastor be pimping.
You right.
That is true.
Yes,
That does
you're
happen
right.
Sometimes.
Hey, little mama, I know you with Eric over there. He's a nice young man. Shake his hand every Sunday. But hey, you put that 100 in that collection plate and you come on back and I got you. You slide through on Tuesday when Eric's at work. I'll show you what it is.
Oh my God.
What about First Lady? First Lady, she's taken care of. She's on a women's retreat. But you're going to be on a retreat with me. That's what pastors be doing, man.
Miss Sonia, get your son.
I know.
That's what pastors be doing. And then everybody acts shocked just like y'all did until the news report come out.
You right. It does happen. It does happen.
Just
but
saying.
it's just.
No. I'm saying there are
pearls. Like what? Like, you talking about? Like,
now there are holy pastors out there that do right by God and everything, but there are a lot of pimping pastors.
Yes.
Pastors that either they'll pimp the gospel, which means they water it down, or they just tell you what they want to hear so they can get a buck, or they're pimping the congregation.
That is, you're not wrong.
Mama Prophet said, bust a song, sing a song, synonyms with bust a move, bust a rhymes. We could just keep it going. Because he just told me to go to sleep.
yeah, he's tired.
I'm not tired. I'm just getting started.
That's what.
I got my engine. I'm like a wind-up dog. I'm just
Lord.
wound up enough. I'm ready to.
Good luck with that, can you?
All right, let's finish this out. So that was it. So what interesting things or traditions does your church engage in? Do y'all have anything happen? That's crazy. Our church, not really, no. But
Nothing like crazy. I mean, I love our praise and worship. We have the best praise and worship. But
yeah, Wisdom's praise and worship. Solid.
yeah, it's up there, like top tier.
Yeah.
But other than that, like stand out ish stuff. I feel bad because I love my church, but like I can't think of anything that's like
No, it's good.
not
Right?
no
We
gangsta church. Like
Yeah, y'all got it.
Not on that level.
Well, we want to know what y'all think. Y'all got any gangster church going on? Anything gangster like? Is the pastor pimping, simping,
If so, you
or is he
probably should-
praising? Oh, that might be the title of our next video, but that's gonna happen next week.
That's actually a good title.
Is the pastor pimping, sipping, or praising? We want to know. Leave it down in the comment section. We will see you next week.
jolly good show. Can I hear that?